Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR PSP. And this is going to be another Race Now episode. In the last episode, we went to Watkins Glen International nothing with the number 31 singular wireless Chevrolet of Jeff Burton, which was requested by NASCAR and MDK, so shout out to him one more time. This episode was requested by ProOmnia. We are really good friends on YouTube and everything. And he is the one to finally request my favorite NASCAR driver, Tony Stewart. And he requested that we go to Lowe's Motor Speedway, which is in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I do believe now it's just called Charlotte Motor Speedway. I don't think it's sponsored by Lowe's anymore. Because if it was, I'm pretty sure they would rig the race with Jimmy Johnson and crap. Now, there's the Bank of America 500, and then there's the Coca-Cola 600. If it was the Coca-Cola 600, I'm pretty sure we'd have enough time to pass. Well, we just have more time to pass cars and win the race. So I'm thinking we should make the race 6 laps shorter. That way it's less possible for me to win the race, even though I'm so awesome, I probably will. And if you're looking in the face cam, you might have noticed I'm wearing an orange shirt because Tony Stewart logic. You know? Orange car. Orange shirt? I don't know. Okay, let's look at all these stupid practice times before I go to qualifying to disqualify from the race. Sterling Marlin in first, Michael Waltrip second, the Rabot in third, Delenar Jr. in fourth, Jeremy Mayfield in fifth, get dumbass without the hall pass in sixth, Jeff Burton in seventh, Mr. Certain Quality in eighth, Jeff Gordon in ninth, and Kevin Harvick in 10th. And yeah, that's a Friends joke. You have to watch Friends. You get to know the joke. Anybody whose name is Chandler gets called Certain Quality whenever they're around me. So I'm going to go to qualifying, and I will see you in 0.0 seconds. Alright, there we have it. Tony Stewart starting in dead last. Yay. Now, Greg Biffle on the pole, Scott Riggs in second. That doesn't make any sense. Kyle Busch in third, Jeff Gordon in fourth, Kurt Busch in 5th, Sterling Marlin in 6th, Ryan Newman in 7th, Bobby Laboutie in 8th, Denny Hamlin in 9th. He's a rookie in this game, so I'm not so sure about that. And Kevin Harvick in 10th. Wasn't Kevin Harvick in 10th in practice times as well? I don't know. I have short-term memory loss. I recently watched Finding Dory in theaters, remember? Yeah. I'm such a big fanboy of Finding Dory. I forget everything. That's the Finding Dory life. Okay, here we go. Charlotte Motor Speedway, or Lowe's Motor Speedway. Starting behind Tony Raines in some fantasy car. Green flag is out, and we are underway here at Charlotte. Alright, we'll just make you hate me voluntarily. Now everybody's driving off the track. Gosh, the AI in this game. They're not even AI. What is happening? This is not how the game works. I'll restart this race right now. What? They're all being stupid. I mean, why is this? Why is this just happening, you know? All the packages split apart and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, make things as interesting as possible, huh? Stupid AI. Are you sure this is legend difficulty? I mean, I am racing as Tony Stewart. He has the best car in, like, the last 3 or 4 EA Sports NASCAR games. I don't know why, but it should be Jeff Gordon, but it never was. Alright, what am I doing down here? David Strimmy. Hi. You saw me working with Mark Martin, and then everybody had a break fest. That was cool. I'm kind of trying to work with somebody right now. I don't know why. It's Charlotte. You don't work with anybody at Charlotte. You kind of just go as fast as you can until you hit the wall. and regret it and suffer. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Gosh, it's just freaking fantasy cars galore. I wish I could turn that off, but there's literally no way in a NASCAR, EA Sports NASCAR game you could remove fantasy drivers or legend drivers or anything. I mean, I don't know where they come from. From the start of the game, they're just there. Oh. Whenever you start out career mode or a season mode, there aren't any fantasy drivers. And oh my gosh, Jeremy Mayfield, what'd you just do right there? Now he hates me, and that was all his fault. He Kyle Larsoned right there. That's not... Dang it, man. He Kyle Larsoned, and he's blaming me for it. So I guess he's not exactly Kyle Larson, is he? Bottom out on the corner and then just throw your car all over the place. I'm going to pass you now. I mean, I'm not going to pass you now. I was going to, but that didn't happen. I mean, don't tell me about my laps. My laps are all quick. Make me feel like all my other laps are not fast. I have nowhere to go. You got one guy on the outside not fast and one guy on the inside who keeps on messing up, and he's not fast either. And then this guy on my butt, is that freaking Brian Vickers? Well, I'm gonna find out. Yes, it's Brian Vickers. I ain't gonna go anywhere. Freaking Reed Sorensen. Reed Sorensen! Get out of the way! Gosh! And I'll lose his position because Reed Sorensen is in the way. And now Jeremy Mayfield just takes off. He finally goes whenever I am suffering because of Reed Sorensen. This is it. I'm just gonna do this. So close to the wall. I don't even know if I'm not hitting because my car is moving weird, but I'm not exactly touching the wall. See, look. When I'm not behind cars, I'm going so fast. Yeah. Yeah, two cars side by side, and I'm behind them, so I can't really do anything. I had the idea of passing on the outside earlier, on the outside of a 3-wide pass and everything, but yeah, they were slow, and I couldn't get my car up there without hitting them. I just kept on hitting Reed Sorensen. Dave Blaney. We're almost halfway through the field, and well, halfway there is actually a little farther away, so you never know. You never know. Dave Blaney, golly, you're making me claustrophobic. I'm way too far down the bottom of the track. What the... Dave Blaney, come on, man. You're all over the place. Hey, look, it's Jeff Burton, the guy whose car doesn't work at road courses. Yes, we discovered that. We discovered that. All thanks to Jet Cross. Whoa. On the outside here. Try not to hit the wall. Fantasy car down there. This game's terrible. Frame rate is making me not be able to see where the track is. And I'm NASCAR Kenny Wumpus style. Dang it. Or Kenny Wumpus NASCAR style. That doesn't make any sense. NASCAR Kenny Wumpus style. What's Brian Vickers? He always uses power whenever he's behind me. Does seeing my ass give you power, Brian Vickers? Does it really? And it does say Home Depot. Home Depot power. Yeah. I don't understand. This car is always going fast whenever it's behind me or something. No shit, stupid. I Kenny Wumpus the first freaking... Well, I Kenny Wumpus the exit of the oval. And I'm stuck at the top of the track right now. I'm only back to 26th place. And now I'm back to 25th again. I need to get back these positions. We're almost halfway there. I was going to get halfway through the pack, and then I did some NASCAR Kenny Wumpus stuff. It's not good. Gosh, Kenny Wumpus is freaking... I don't even know where it comes from. It's like this Monster Jam term I've heard used before. Who makes these stupid words? Seriously, who makes these stupid words? Oh, I don't want to go 3 wide into this corner. That's not fun. Or it is for you, but not me. I didn't hit him this time going to the front stretch. The reason why I kept on hitting him is because this game has got this weird what do you call it? Frame rate trip thing. Like, they blur everything together so it looks like you're going fast, but the truth is the frame rate is terrible. So they try to cover it up, and it really breaks my focus apparently. Especially in the front stretch where there's all kinds of lights and shit. All the lines blurring together. Okay. So we're halfway through the field now, and we're halfway there. So I guess we're doing good. Oh, good job, Michael Waltrip. Good job. I don't know what you did right there. You hate me for being stupid. Well, if you weren't stupid, you wouldn't hate me. Whatever. I can't fix my glasses without, you know, losing my draft or whatever. I'm gonna fix this stuff. He broke it. I'm gonna fix it. He's all over the freaking place. He's jerking his car all over the dang track. He's gonna kill me. Michael Waltrip, don't you pull a Talladega on me. Oh my god! You know, speaking of Talladega, yesterday was wonderful. Of course, I didn't record it yesterday. But you probably saw it yesterday. It was freaking wonderful. My race got what-ifed. Got what-if right in the ass. I don't... Yeah, that's a new one. Yeah, we'll call it that. It's a Talladega term. Oh my god! You sucky. Y'all just suck. Y'all gotta do that. Y'all gotta slam on the brakes in the front stretch. Everything is better than what happened at Talladega yesterday, huh? No, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Alright. Robbie Gordon. Are they taking pit stops? Because they're down there, and he's... I don't know if they're taking pit stops or not. Well, Casey Kane's taking a pit stop. Okay. I was wondering if Robbie Gordon was, because he was right there behind Casey Kane. I am in 11th place. There is Jeff Gordon. He hates my guts. I did not do shit to him. Tony Stewart, why did you have to be so mean to Jeff Gordon whenever this game was made? Well, claustrophobia. He knows me. I guess so. I was trying to pass on the outside. I'm trying not to hit him, so I ended up hitting the wall instead. Anything is better than hitting another car. Might as well just hit the wall instead. Okay, so Denny Hamlin is up here. Forgot about that. He's been holding his spot. Jeremy Mayfield. That's not Jeremy Mayfield. Stupid. It's Jeremy McMurray. It's Jamie Mayfield. It's Jamie McMurray. I don't know where this whole Jeremy Mayfield, Jamie McMurray words thing issue comes from. Like, I just can't say their names in the right places. It's like the same thing with me and freaking Steve Park and Jeff Green at that track that I raced at yesterday. That was so stupid. Well, it was bad enough to stupid alternate paint schemes. There was Mark Martin, Matt Kenseth, Dale Jarrett, Kurt Busch. It's like the entire Roush team and Dale Jarrett. Golly. Stupid Roush. What's your problem, Roush? Why you gotta do this to me? Yeah, Roush is trying to make me suffer or something. And then, I don't even remember what the name of Dale Jarrett's team is, sadly. That 88 car. I feel like I should know. I think it might be like Robert Gates Racing or something like that. I know that there's like a Robert Gates Racing or something. What am I doing up here? I am using orange tires. That's what I'm doing. Let's take our pit stop now. I was kind of just beating laps and stuff. Good pit road speed entry thingy stuff. I don't know. Oh my gosh, look at that wedge. That's probably set for some terrible car. I do believe last time I came to this track was whenever I was doing a race now with Dave Blaney, and now I didn't record that or anything. But you know, Dave Blaney, piece of crap. Got to do adjustments, so I'm guessing they're doing the same thing for this car. My camera not even be recording anymore because the quality's too high and it ran out of memory or something. Alright. I am not going to win this race. I am not going to win this race. No freaking way. Can I get on the track? After this guy, after this guy, after this guy, after this guy. Fail. Terrible fail. I need to make up for that. That was so bad. I wanted to get on the track as soon as possible. I miscalculated that. Recalculating. So is Casey Mears. His brain is probably all broken after that. What the hell is he trying to do? He doesn't hate me. He doesn't hate me. His identicator. His thingy. I don't know what they're called anymore. I don't know what they're called. I forgot what they're called. It's identicators. Identicators? I highly doubt that's a word, but yeah. His identicator was not even red, and I beat the crap out of it. Did I share draft with him earlier or something? I mean, I would be pissed at myself if I did that to myself. And that doesn't make any sense, but oh well. Let's try to get a top 10. Look how fast my car is. Is this really legend difficulty? I mean, it's Tony Stewart's car, but, you know, golly. And that car set is probably the reason why this car is going so darn fast. Gosh, you've seen all these other drivers hold me up throughout this freaking race. It's ridiculous. So we got 3 laps to go. There's Casey Kane. These cars are actually kind of bunched up. Can I win? No. No. No way. No, that's gonna happen. Kyle Busch, golly, you're on the inside, and you have no good car. My career mode he does, because I used to own that contract, and it leaves him with good cars. But here, I'm rear-ending him, trying to get around him because he's so slow. Yeah, we're gonna get a top 10 in this race. Oh my gosh, Jeff Gordon shot the track. Yeah, two laps to go. Scott Riggs. This car behind me is driving me nuts. Some freaking fancy car. I don't know what the hell he's doing here. Alright. I'm pushing. Oh, thank you, Scott Riggs. I just drove off the track. I'm just trying to get none of these. 5th place, maybe? 5th. Oh my gosh, they're way over there. Yeah, the leader is 4.7 seconds away. I might be able to win this. Yeah, I might be able to. Can I win this? I'm gonna win this. Look at this. 6th place. Look, 3.5. Oh my gosh. You know, I was kind of just joking around. I went from 4.7 to 3.5 in less than a lap. Dang. This is a pretty good car. I wish I could get the race with this car more often. So Greg Biffle started on the pole and he won. Yeah, I was just kind of kidding on the last lap. Can I win this? Can I win this? And I looked at the interval. I gained, what was that? 1.2 seconds in less than a lap. That is one badass car. It really is. Tony Stewart's like the only car in this game that has all A's in its ratings, if I can remember correctly. And it's like that NASCAR 07, 8, and 9, especially 9. I have that game and I know. He's like even better than Jeff Gordon, and I don't know why. I mean, he won some championships around that time, but I guess maybe he was the most consistent driver or something. I don't know why they put him like this. Was Tony Stewart's car really the best car in NASCAR in those years? Okay, so this was a Race Now episode. What else can I say? It was off to a terrible start. Everybody's crashing and the whole pack split up. If the pack hadn't split up, I could have won this race. And once again, I also could have won this race had I not canny wumpus NASCAR style in the exit of the D Oval. That sucked. I lost like 5 positions or something. I probably could have used pit stride or something. Look at all like 3 cars driving into the grass right there whenever it all happened. That was a little stupid. At least they didn't pull a Jimmy Johnson and just drive around the bottom of the track and just cheat for 3 laps straight. Remember that? Oh, that was stupid. That was in career mode. We're racing at Bristol and Jimmy Johnson just drives off the track and starts gaining several positions at the bottom of the track. And you could see, it's like the bottom of the track made his lap times 2.5 seconds shorter or something, and you could see him taking off. Then apparently he screwed up or something. His car was going really slow at one point. So this was a nice Race Now episode, and once again it was requested by ProOmnia. He's basically my second favorite YouTuber. We're good friends and everything. He has a Casual Sunday series where he plays just random games every Sunday, and actually I haven't watched the Casual Sunday yet. Of course, I'm recording this on Monday, so it's not that bad coming out on Friday, and I haven't watched something way at the other side of the week. Okay, so race results. Greg Biffle started first and finished first. He led 23 laps. That is the most laps led. Kurt Busch started 5th and finished 2nd. Bobby Labonte started 8th and finished 3rd. Sterling Marlin started 6th and finished 4th. And Ryan Newman, who I was attempting to catch and pass on the last lap, started 7th and finished 5th. So all these drivers started in the top 10 and finished in the top 10. And most of them, they didn't start in the top 5, but they finished in the top 5. You can see Kurt Busch, he started 5th, second than these guys right here. So yeah, pretty much everybody here had a really good race in the top 5. And especially me, I started 43rd and finished 6th. And if I hadn't led those 3 laps and it came into pit with Greg Biffle, then he definitely would have led every lap in this race. So, Greg Biffle being dominant. EA Sports games. So realistic. Okay, Kevin Harvick started 10th and finished 7th. Elliott Sadler finished 16th and finished 8th. Scott Riggs, he started 2nd and finished 9th. I guess that's close enough to what Scott Riggs would really do in a NASCAR race these days. I think he'd finish worse though. And Mr. Certain Quality started 19th and finished 10th. So this fantasy driver has some random talent of sorts. Alright then. 6th place. I wish I could have won with my favorite driver, but I didn't. But still, it's nice to know that ProOmnia requested an episode in this series. And we actually only have 5 tracks left to pick from. There is Nazareth, which is a real track, IRP, Indianapolis Raceway Park, Infineon Raceway, Kansas Speedway, Chicagoland Speedway. I think that is it. I think those are the only tracks left that you can pick from. Because going into this one there were 6, so I'm pretty sure there might be 5 now, and those are it. So, if you haven't sent in a request yet, and you want to, just comment at the bottom of the video. Of course, I won't accept it unless you're the first person to send a request. If you're not the first person to send a request in this video, that is valid, of course. You know, it has to be a driver I haven't raced with yet, or a track I haven't raced at yet, and I just listed those. And if you want to know what drivers I have and haven't raced, you can kind of just look through the playlist that's in my playlist on my channel for NASCAR PSP Race Now series. Yeah, so we have a bunch of drivers to pick from still. None of them are very good. I mean, we got like Ryan Newman and Kevin Harvick, I guess, and some others in there. But the tracks, yeah. Infineon Raceway is in there, so that's another good one. Nazareth, I like racing at Nazareth. Sometimes. Last time I raced at Nazareth, I was having issues. Yeah, that was in career mode as well. So, enough with all the talk and all that. I don't know why you're still here listening to me talk about stuff on my channel. What else am I going to do? So, see you next time. That's that, and episode over.